Dallas police say a group of gas thieves used a souped-up truck and devices to manipulate gas pumps in order to steal fuel.
Police arrested 4 men for stealing about 80 gallons of gas from a 7-Eleven location in the White Rock Lake area. They say the men used a device called El Mondo to electronically manipulate the price of gas and filled up a pickup equipped with an external gas tank. Police say the men were caught in the act. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager live in Dallas with more on this gas crime. Peyton.
Stephen, Dallas police say that they were already watching this group of suspects. Investigators believe that a vehicle associated with this group of suspects was involved in a fuel theft last week in Arlington. That led investigators to track at least one of the suspects' phones and then tracking them here to this gas station off Garland in Dallas, where officers made their arrests. Cell phone video sent to Fox 4 shows Dallas officers swarming a 7-Eleven in East Dallas Wednesday. That's where investigators say 4 men were arrested for attempting to steal fuel using multiple vehicles. Pedro Ruiz, Alfredo Echeverrio, Lazaro Echemendia Mirando, and Rondo Betancourt Barco were all part of an organized crime police say they've been tracking for the past week.
And we're connecting the dots. We're helping these agencies communicate amongst each other and realize when they're all looking at the same suspect.
Senior investigator Jeff Roberts with the Texas Financial Crimes Intelligence Center works alongside DPD. Wednesday morning, Dallas police tracked a convoy of vehicles from Addison to a Dallas gas station at the intersection of Garland and Easton. Police say while Betancourt Barco was on lookout, Ruiz exited his vehicle and installed an El Mondo inside the fuel pump, an electronic device designed to allow trucks to pump several gallons of diesel fuel for a fraction of the price.
And then they're going to communicate amongst their network and send in these bladder trucks or vehicles, and it can be any vehicle.
Police watched Echeverria begin fueling from the same pump Ruiz had just tampered with. At the same time, police say Echemendia Miranda was waiting his turn in a white Ford F-150 parked behind the convenience store. Ruiz and Betancourt Barco took off in their car to a different 7-Eleven 3 miles away. Police followed them both.
What we're seeing suspects, similar suspect groups that were involved in the gas pump skimming are just shifting some of their methods and doing more tampering with the metering devices at the pump.
Robert says the technique is decades old, but the technology is evolving. Once officers opened up the tampered gas pump off Garland, they found the El Mondo inside. They also found 2 more in the suspects' vehicles. Inside Ruiz's wallet, screws and wrenches matched up with the devices. Investigators determined the 4 men stole 80 gallons worth $427 before they were taken into custody. With high gas and diesel prices, we've seen multiple pumps targeted across North Texas recently with much bigger thefts. Surveillance video from last month in Fort Worth shows a box truck and a pickup working together to make off with 1,500 gallons of diesel fuel and gasoline. In North Dallas just last week, 5,000 gallons of diesel fuel worth about $25,000 retail were stolen over the course of 6 hours.
Everybody's paying attention to what's happening at the pump. Because of that, it has put a light and shown a light on this type of criminal activity.
And when Dallas police searched the 2 trucks, they found 2 external tanks along with fuel pumps and hoses. That's all used to extract the fuel and then sell it. Back to you.
Okay, Peyton.